In this SQL challenge, we are going to learn how to solve a hard problem called same-day orders by Walmart. Let's look at the problem below. We need to identify users who started a session and place an order on the same day. For these users, we also need to calculate the total number of orders and the total order value for that day. The output should include the user, the session date, the total number of orders, and the total order value for that day. This is not a particularly difficult problem if you understand how to use joins effectively and work with aggregate functions. However, the challenge lies in correctly aligning the dates between sessions and orders while ensuring that duplicates are eliminated. And we are given two tables, sessions and order summary. In the sessions table, we have three columns, session ID, which identifies a session, user ID, which represents the user who started the session, and session date, which stores the date and time when the session occurred. The second table, order summary, which contains the columns order ID, uniquely identifying each order, user ID, matching the user who placed the order, order value, representing the monetary value of the order, and order date, which is the date and time the order was placed. The tricky part here is that when we join the tables, the order summary table does not have a session ID column. Instead, we have to use the user ID to join the two tables. This approach can cause duplicate records because a user might have multiple sessions or orders on the same day, leading to redundant rows in the joined data set. To address this, we need to carefully handle duplicates by ensuring that only unique combinations of session and order data are included in our final result. To solve this problem, we will start by joining the sessions table with the order summary table. The join will be based on matching the user ID column from both tables. Additionally, we will include a condition to ensure that the order date from the order summary table matches the session date from the sessions table. This allows us to link orders that were made on the same day a session started. For the output, return the session date from the sessions table and all the columns from the order summary table. If we look at the output, because we are joining the two tables using user ID, duplicate entries are created. To remove the duplicate entries, use the distinct keyword, which ensures that each row in the result set is unique. In the output, all the duplicate entries are now gone. Now that we have a cleaned up data set, convert this output into a common table expression, or CTE, called dataset. Using a CTE helps us organize our query and makes it easier to perform further calculations. With the CTE in place, we can now move to the final step, calculating the total number of orders and the total order value for each user on each session date. To do this, it is just simple aggregations using the count function to determine the total number of orders and the sum function to calculate the total value of those orders. And group by user ID and session date to ensure that these calculations are performed for each user and day combination. Review the output to ensure the results are correct. Once you have verified the output, click Check Solution, and the system will confirm that the solution is complete. And that is everything I am going to cover for this tutorial. Hopefully, you guys find this video useful. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more videos like this. See you in the next one.